Hi there, this tutorial is going to cover lighting circuits in CableCalc. The advantage of doing it as a lighting circuit as opposed to just a standard radial calculation is that you can calculate the load and the impedance at each fitting around your lighting circuit. So to do a lighting circuit, you take the bullet point onto lighting circuit, at which point we get our lighting circuit data at the top of the screen. Now we've got 3 columns here that we want to worry about. We've got the load, the distance and the description. The load is the load of that particular fitting. The distance is the distance from the last fitting, or the source in the case of the first fitting, and then the description is whatever reference you want to give to that, whether you want to give it a room reference or just a number, or you can leave it blank if you want. It's not important on that side of things. So I'm just going into details for our first fitting, which I'm going to put a load of 0.25 amps with a distance of 5 meters from the distribution board. And I'm just going to call that fitting 1. And then we're going to put a load in of 0.25 amps for the second fitting, and that's 3 meters from the first fitting. I'm just going to call that fitting 2. Now you can see in the bottom right here we've got the load and the distance criteria. They're updating as we enter the fittings to give us a total load and a total distance at the end of the calculation. So I'm just going to put another 2 fittings in here. Fitting 3 and fitting 4, which gives us a total load of an amp and a distance of 17 meters. Now you do the rest of the calculation as normal. We're going to go under cable selection, and we'll select some thermoplastic twin and earth, and we'll just select 1.5 there for that. Correction factors, we'll leave that all as standard. Protective device, we're going to select a miniature circuit breaker type B and just stick a 6 amp in there like you normally would. CPC, the internal core's sufficient for that, so we're just going to evaluate that. That all comes up as a pass, and then we're going to go to view report and create PDF for this circuit, which is going to give us a report of the cable. And you can see, if you scroll down here for the cable data, you can see the exact volt drop at each fitting, and the load and the impedance values at that point.